remember people, you better buy these miniature consoles on the stores because buying on the online from scalpers, that's no good.
What's up, YouTube? It's me, your guy, TBelly here with a brand new video from Alex Molina.
Hey, what's up everybody? This is Alex Molina 93 here. Today is gonna be my unboxing of Sega Genesis Mini console. I was excited to get this. It finally arrived. I mean, not exact same day because you sometimes never find those mini consoles that get popular during these days. Just like the NES and Super Nintendo, I got them, of course. I didn't have the PlayStation 1 because of a mediocre library. I don't know what Sony was thinking, but it is what it is. And I just got the Sega Genesis Mini console right here. And Sega has released more mini consoles throughout the years, back when they were working with ad games, and thank God they were not involved doing this, because ad games, they make very bad quality products. I never owned them, but I saw how they were performed and they were garbage. If you saw ReviewTechUSA, you know what I'm talking about. He has made plenty of videos about ad games and why you should not support the products that were made by ad games. They're not a good company whatsoever, and thank God they're not involved of making this. And Sega listened to all the fans because of the backlash. I mean, they managed to do things right, and thank God they listened. I mean, that's the way it is supposed to be. The demand for demanding better, you get better. So let's unbox this, shall we? So this is the front. Join the 16-bit revolution, of course. And here's Sonic, includes Sonic the Hedgehog, just like how it was bundled back in the day. Because Sonic the Hedgehog is the best-selling game of the console. Sonic was made to rival against Mario. And he was released for the 30th anniversary, which is cool. And it says what includes: miniature Sega Genesis replica, of course, ready to plug and play. And it includes 40 classic games and 2 bonus titles, which is 42 in total, of course. Now let's check the left side. Here's Sonic and the console and the controllers, and at the top, same thing. The right side, it says what includes, of course, and at the bottom, nothing special. At the back, it shows all the games that are included in this miniature console. Very sad that they did not include Sonic 3 and Knuckles, because that is a great game, and because of that Michael Jackson copyright nonsense crap, it is not included. Like, come on. It is a great game, Sega. Like, you somehow need to put those 2 games, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Come on. You can do better than that. But well, at least it includes the classic Sonic games and all the other classics such as Altered Beast, Beyond Oasis, Coming Zone, Contra Hardcore, Castlevania, Gunstar Heroes, Street Fighter, Mega Man, Vector Man. I mean, look at this library. It is a very solid library, and Sega, they chose very well the library for this miniature console. And it has Echo the Dolphin and Castle Evolution starring Mickey Mouse, and the bonus titles right here. And it has Earthworm Jim and the classics. in this miniature console. So let's unbox this. Okay, just let me open this. I have to do it very carefully because I like to keep those boxes in a very good condition. Okay, what do we have here? The HDMI, I have a lot of them, so I don't need them. I don't need this one. The instruction manual, I know how it plugs and stuff. And I guess this is the USB adapter to plug this console. And here is the controller. It includes two. Yeah, it feels just like the original Sega Genesis controller, which is very nice. It feels very good. I mean, Sega should release the 6-button controllers because the specific games such as Street Fighter and Eternal Champions, I mean, the fighting games and of course Comic Zone, I mean, just for some specific games, because 3 buttons is not enough, especially for a fighting game. Okay, yes, there it is. Now let's see the console itself. And here it is, this baby right here. Ah, man. It looks very nice. Ooh, very, very nice. The high definition graphics, which I don't have I don't have that one, sadly, but if I see it someday, I could replace the one I have for the high definition graphics model. And here it is, people, and it has a cartridge slot. I mean, I don't think that you could play, they could do cartridges for this mini console, but it is a very nice touch. And the on and off button, the switch, I mean, the reset button, and if you want to turn the volume, which is very nice, you could do that on the original Sega Genesis console. And at the back, I mean, very faithful to the original. I mean, yeah, very, very faithful. I like how this one looks, of course. Now let's do the comparison, shall we? Alright, here's the mini console that we just unboxed, and there's my older Sega Genesis console, which doesn't have high definition graphics. I mean, sadly, but you know, it is the same model. At the top, the sides. Oh, I forgot to say that this one does have the headphone jack and this one doesn't. And at the sides and at the back, the HDMI. Oh, sorry about that. Yep, same thing right here. So I'm glad that I have this baby right here, and I'm still gonna keep this Sega Genesis model right here. I mean, why not keeping the miniature and the classic console right here? So there you have it, my friends. Now let's compare the controllers. This is the older Sega Genesis and this is the new one right here. Yep, they feel just the same and the same size, as you can see. Very nice. Oh, sorry about that. And now let's compare how long the cords are. If Sega has made the cords, I mean, very larger. So let's see, let's compare them. If it is enough to play. And nice. I mean, the same cord, the same size. the same. Yeah, not bad. It is the same. As you can see, Sega listened and they did a very good way compared to Nintendo, that they made their controllers very shorter and they made the same, the same length, which is a very good thing. You could play your Sega Genesis miniature console in a very good way, and you don't have to buy an accessory to make your controller very larger, and that is a good thing, and includes both controllers, so that is a plus. Which is very good, and I'm glad that they keep it this way, because this is one of my only complaints of the NES and Super Nintendo, and Sega did what Nintendo don't. Alright, we are here at this menu of Sega Genesis Mini console. As you can see, there's plenty of games right here. A very good selection, like I was saying. And here are the settings. Any language you want. The screen settings. If you want it at the full screen or wider, it doesn't matter. Oh, my bad. I didn't want to press the staff credits. Here's the wallpaper settings, the stereos, or this one, or just faded black. But I guess I'll stick with this little room, a blue squares right here. It looks nice. Or maybe I'll stick with this. It looks much better. It looks way cooler. Okay. And here's the sort option. If you want to put the games in order however you want, release date, the alphabet order, the genre, number of players, or release date. I'll stick with release date because that's how I organize most of my stuff anyway. So let's begin with Sonic the Hedgehog 2 right here, which is one of my favorite games ever made. It is one of my favorite Sonic games ever made. Just like you remember from back in the day, but it looks crispier and it plays very well. My bad. Okay. I just pressed the A button and not the start button. Yeah, it plays so good so far. Just like the Sega Genesis we have. Okay, right here. Yeah, this is a game that introduces Spin Dash and Tails Prower. Yeah, it runs very well, as you can see. It plays very well, just like the Sega Genesis you played back in the day, like I was saying. Oops, my bad. This is not my Let's Play, I'm just showing a little bit of gameplay to show you how it is done in Sega Genesis Mini console. And so far so good, it plays very well, as we can see. And I'm very pleased by it. Okay, I'm just gonna press the reset button. And just like the Super Nintendo and NES, you can save where you left off. If you make some kind of mistakes or you want to progress your own game, I know it is kind of cheating, but it serves you a lot for some of the games that it may be harder for you. I want to return to the main menu. Yes. Yeah, so far so good. Okay, next game Streets of Rage 2. This is one of the classics one. This is one of the classic ones. Yeah, I'm really impressed by it. You know, I'm very pleased by this console and the games that it has. Some of the great games that you're gonna enjoy throughout your life, and this is very fun. This is very responsive and high quality, and it sounds just like the Sega Genesis you remember back in the day. So that is awesome, and I'm very happy with this console so far. So there you go, guys. This is the Sega Genesis Mini console. By the looks of it and the way it plays, and so far it is a console that I highly recommend to anybody. It doesn't matter if you're new to Sega Genesis. This is a lot of fun, and you'll have no regrets whatsoever. So there you go, guys. So that is my unboxing and a little bit of gameplay of Sega Genesis Mini console. I hope you guys have fun with it, and I highly recommend it. It is a high quality Sega Genesis Mini console. It is not made by Ad Games, thank God. And you know, this is the same Sega Genesis you remember back in the day, and it is highly recommended for old school Sega Genesis fans. And for newcomers, of course, you're gonna enjoy this console as well. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Feel free to subscribe to my channel for more videos to come for you guys to enjoy. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and a like button below, and comment in the section below of what you guys think about Sega Genesis Mini console. If you're enjoying it or not, it is your choice. So, thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Peace. Just like that.